Hey guys, Mike Cheng here in Tokyo, Japan. On this very rainy food day, I'm heading to a restaurant that specializes in what looks like a giant pasta waterfall. Then go into a ramen shop that serves spicy mapo tofu ramen. Also, I found a kakigori cafe that has one of the most uniquely delicious kakigoris I've ever encountered. And finally, going for a traditional shabu shabu dinner. This is gonna be a humid, wet food day. Let's go. And there it is. Let's go get some pasta. My first stop is at Meat and Cheese Forne, and when they say meat and cheese, they mean it, very much so. I got a couple of different items. The first item I got, this is absolutely spectacular. So what I have in front of me, what resembles a Chicago deep dish pizza. In it, sauce, loads of cheese, one giant pasta is big enough to be a blanket, about a dozen oven roasted shrimp, and the tools they give you to eat this with, look at this, giant tweezers, scissors, pizza cutter, and a little spatula. And the first thing they told me to do, pick up the noodle, which they intentionally left like this, and just raise it up. Wow. It just keeps going. Size of a blanket. So this is part pizza, part pasta, 100% astonishing. So to eat this, apparently, remove the pasta blanket for now, cut the edges of the pizza, run the pizza cutter through. Oh my gosh. Put the pasta back on, fold the pasta, cut it into edible strips of noodles. And I guess just eat it like a deep dish pizza. Dunk it back in the sauce and the cheese. I have never seen a creation like this before. This is such an innovative marriage between pizza and pasta. This is not just for show kids. This is freaking delicious. It's really, really good. The pasta is perfectly cooked. It's chewy, it's al dente. Texture is phenomenal. The sauce is slightly zesty sweet. And when I say this is a cheesy pizza, but you and I know that's an understatement. Get a bite with one of the shrimp. This is awesome. The crust too, it's got a nice chew. Oh, there's little shrimp in here as well. Oh my gosh. So they got little shrimp in the sauce, sitting underneath big shrimp, sitting on top of the cheese. This dish is the best of pizza and pasta in one delicious plate. It does remind me very much of a Chicago deep dish pizza, and they really executed this thing very, very well. I mean, everything about this, from the quality of the cheese, to that delicious sauce, to the pizza dough, to the perfectly cooked pasta, every element is delicious. This is not just another pretty plate of food. They actually made this very, very tasty, which I am very happy about. Wow, seriously. If you're in Tokyo, you're craving some deep dish and some pasta at the same time, or you're going out to eat with your friends, family. Some people want pasta, some people want pizza. Just take them here. There's one other dish I really want to try. So this place also has a variety of fruit drinks. This is a mango soda, I think. Wow. Actually, this goes really well with the pizza. It's basically a mango soda, and it's delicious. This is the second dish, a carbonara pasta with roast beef with strips of bacon inside, Parmesan cheese and cracked black pepper on top, and an egg yolk. Like you can see right here, they leave a little handle for you to use this giant tweezer for the ultimate pasta lift. This just gets me every single time. It's so beautiful. Same as last time. Cut the pasta into thinner strips. Take the pasta, dunk it into the egg yolk, grab some pieces of bacon, and roast beef on top. This is much richer than the pasta pizza dish. This thing is really rich and creamy, especially with the added egg yolk. Pasta, same delightful, chewy, al dente texture, just swimming in that ultra rich, creamy sauce. You get a nice little bite of bacon. I do love the pepperiness from the black pepper, and the roast beef is just all sorts of tender. Look at this, you can see the marbling on this roast beef. I don't know if this is Wagyu, but this is one tender roast beef. Dunk it into the creamy sauce and the egg yolk. Just like the previous dish, this thing ain't just for looks. The flavor is intense and it's absolutely out of this world. I love the fattiness from the bacon swimming in this creamy sauce. The pasta is a pure masterpiece. The texture, the flavor, the way it's able to hold on, grab on to that creamy carbonara sauce. And the roast beef just adds a beautifully robust, beefy flavor to this dish. So it really depends on what you like. If you like red sauce or white sauce more, both of these dishes I had today, they're fun, they're innovative, they're delicious. Can't really go wrong with any one of them. For me, I like beef more than shrimp, so I think I prefer this one a little more. But this is just such a classic example of Japanese food innovation right here. I really didn't know what to expect of these two dishes. I've seen the noodle pole in action, but actually tasting it, it tastes as good as it looks. All right, after a couple great bowls of pasta slash pizza, since I am in the neighborhood, there's a local curry place I really want to try. This is a curry place I've been come to for a while now. It's a tiny little restaurant. It seats about 7-8 people. I think the menu changes quite a bit. I just asked for whatever he thinks is best, and I think I'm getting beef curry with cheese. It comes with a small salad. So it comes with some rice with crispy garlic. There's also preserved vegetables if you want it. This is so good. Curry is thick and rich. It's just an explosive flavor. Tons of spices in here. Oh, you definitely feel the heat in this. So I think this is beef tendon curry. I think this is the first time I remember having beef tendon curry in Japan. I love beef tendon. Wow, this is a giant piece right here. That beef is all sorts of ridiculous. That is some tender beef. I love the chew from the tendon part, but the non-tender part just melts in your mouth. I do like the smokiness that you get in every single spoonful because they toast the cheese while it's in the curry, which is just a splendid move. The heat level, I think, is pretty perfect. I think some people will probably think this is a little too spicy, but for me, perfect amount of heat. There's actually a lot of cheese in here. The whole thing is beefy, cheesy. The curry is just perfect with this rice. This is some top-notch curry right here. Such an unassuming little curry spot. Like I said, fits about maybe 8 people. If you do come here, I highly recommend the beef tendon cheese. I think that's their top recommended dish. I don't think you'll be disappointed. And if you do want a little change in texture, a little pickle radish, that's awesome. So this area I'm in, there's tons of great food places, and this one in particular sounds really interesting. So it's Mapo Tofu Ramen. Let's give that a try. Wow, this place, as soon as I walked in, you were just knocked back by the chilies and peppercorn. And their signature is the Mapo Mian, the Mapo Ramen. Give you a little apron to wear. I think this is gonna really come in handy. It comes with a free rice too. There's a bunch of condiments like hot oil. This is a giant bowl of Mapo Mian. So they give you 2 spoons. One is a drainer spoon, so this is just to scoop up all the ingredients without scooping up all that excess oil. So the Mapo Mian on top, some chopped scallions, and of course you see the tofu in this lake of red. Dig a little deeper, and you get the noodles. Wow. As soon as you start mixing the noodles around, that pungent yet delightful peppercorn aroma just gets stronger and stronger. This is such rich noodles. This is so exciting for me because I've always loved ramen and I've always loved mapo tofu, and now I get to eat them together. So awesome. The mapo tofu is spicy, it's peppery. The tofu itself, so soft and delicate. Ramen noodles, very chewy and al dente, just perfect texture. In every strain, it's just covered with mapo tofu. Wow. So much peppercorn in here. This is such a rich, delicious dish. This thing is so rich. I had to add a little vinegar in here. Try not to add too much, just a tad. Yeah, that works really well. So I see what people are doing with the rice is you can scoop some of the mapo tofu and use it to cover the rice. Regardless, if you eat it over noodles or rice, you're gonna enjoy this. Also, the mapo tofu goes so well with these noodles. So hot in so many ways. It's hot temperature-wise, it's spicy. I'm definitely feeling this thing in my stomach. I think the bottom, that's the best part. So all the tofu and the minced meat been hiding. They also added some jiaocai in here. Some Chinese chives. Oh, that's so nice. Yeah. This is pure comfort food for me. For someone who absolutely adores mapo tofu, this was an ultimate ramen meal. I really wish that it's winter outside because, oh, it's gonna be hot. Oh my gosh. It's pouring rain. It's still so hot. I feel like I just ate a furnace. Whew. Feels good though. Wow, just randomly came across this line of people waiting for donuts. Donut? It's definitely interesting looking donuts. It's almost like a malasado. All right, a hot day like this, I want nothing more than an ice cold kakigori. And luckily, you can find them anywhere. All right, I gotta say, I've had many kakigoris in my day. This is one of the gnarliest I've ever seen. There's a whole giant white peach on top of this kakigori. And apparently this kakigori takes 3 peaches to make. And it looks so extravagantly beautiful. Oh my gosh, look at this. This side is a deeper pink, this side is a lighter pink. It tastes better than it looks. This tastes like just mushed up peach. Covering just the light as soft as snow. And this side, the lighter pink. Ooh, yogurt. So this is peach with yogurt. Oh my God, this is so refreshing. This is exactly what I needed after a long walk outside. I mean, it's pouring outside. And this is just like a beacon in the dark. It's sweet, refreshing. I love the peach, I love the yogurty flavor. So they give you this stabby thing. And what you're supposed to do is stab into the peach. Ooh, oh, there it goes. What I see people doing is cutting this peach in half. Oh, wow. This is some juicy, juicy peach. Oh my gosh. Look at this on the inside. There's something inside. Maybe it's yogurt, I don't know. Let me try this. Take some of that cream. Oh, that's so wonderful. So it's just whipped cream on the inside, which adds a bit more sweet, creamy flavor to the peach. But a peach itself is just loaded with juice. Oh, this is such a good category. I love the yogurt. What this peach one is, more than anything, it's so incredibly refreshing. This on a hot day, it's just indescribable. Besides the kakigori, I got this. Look how beautiful this is. This is a Miyazaki mango sandwich. So apparently Miyazaki mangoes are the most expensive mangoes, not only in Japan, but in the world. And I think 2023, 2 Miyazaki mangoes sold for $4,000. Apparently it took them 20 years to perfect this variety. And just look at that beautiful color. Sitting on a couple slices of crustless bread with cream. Oh my God, this looks and feels so delicate. It's like staring into a setting sun that's, you know, partially set into a sea of whipped cream. In Florida, there's a lot of different varieties of mangoes that taste incredibly different than anything I've had at grocery stores. There's some that taste like coconuts, some that taste like orange sherbet. I never tried anything like this before. Besides the soft bread and the cloud-like whipped cream, this mango is almost physically not there. It's so soft that it's 99% juice and is being just held together by the slightest mangly, fruity structure. The mango flavor is intense. It's the juiciest mango I've ever been into in my life. There's so much wonderful floral notes in every single bite. I almost wish there was no bread and no whipped cream because I just want to eat a mango. This is absolutely incredible. The best fruit sandwich I've ever had in my life. It is this. This is such an incredible place. I'm really surprised there's no line out the door, maybe because it's raining like crazy outside, but usually you can sit outside as well. This is a must-try kakigori cafe, and that mango sandwich, gotta get it. It's so good. Okay, dinner time, and usually when I go to a shabu in Tokyo, it's an all-you-can-eat shabu, but tonight I'm looking for a place that's really hard to find. This is a la carte course menu shabu. On the photos it look amazing, but I have no idea where it is. So I was able to find the shabu place. Unfortunately, they weren't open today. I think they were supposed to be open today. It's a really tiny little shabu place. Definitely want to give it a try when I'm in Tokyo. It looks phenomenal, but I think for today, I found this other shabu place nearby. Looks good. Here it is, Hyoto Hyoki. A little umbrella locker, so you can put a combination to lock up your umbrella, but these are pretty much communal umbrellas here in Japan. They're all free, so it'll be fine. This seems like a really nice place, so you get a private dining room to yourself, and it's a course-based shabu dinner. This place is beautiful. Regardless of how many people are in your party, you get a private dining room. The shabu pot is right in front of me. It looks beautiful. So I just got a course being. First course is out. I'm not sure what this is. Whatever it is refreshing. Wow, interesting.
It's a tofu with okra. The tofu, I don't know what flavor it is. The okra is nice and snappy. Definitely a really refreshing dish. So I just got the menu that was pea tofu, made with peas. Next course, giant sweet shrimp. Wow. With a splash of yuzu, this thing's freaking delicious. Oh, that's so nice. This is a sashimi course, so it's cuttlefish and look at this, nice fatty tuna. Oh, this is good. This jelly on top. I think it's pickled plum. Oh, that's so nice. That cuttlefish is a little snappy, at the same time, very tender. It got that beautiful natural sweetness. Bluefin tuna. Not many things better than this under the sea. That was an awesome course. Next dish is a chawanmushi with some yuba inside. Pretty good. Next course is the shabu. Japanese shabu is very light. It's just water and kombu that's been boiling. The vegetables goes in, there's shiitake mushrooms, spinach, scallions, lettuce, enoki mushrooms, there's cognac. They specialize at this shabu, premium quality pork and of course wagyu. So pork goes in, probably about 10 seconds, ready to go. Oh, so good. You dip the pork into some dashi with some scallions. That thing just absolutely melts in your mouth. That pork is pretty much all fat. So as soon as it touches your tongue, that thing starts melting. So the vegetables and pork, you're supposed to just dunk it into the dashi. And you can also add some chilies to the dashi if you want. And Japanese shabu really emphasizes on the quality of ingredients and just tasting the natural flavors of all the ingredients that's in the shabu. Ah, pork is so good. Try some of the spinach and lettuce. You eat that with the vegetables. And they really do use freshest, highest quality vegetables. And you can taste all that. So here, there's not gonna be a ton of dipping sauces for additional flavor. This is it. It's nice and light. You're tasting all the ingredients at its best. And today, since I've been eating such heavy things, I really wanted shabu at night just because I wanted something that's nice and light and delicious. It's also just really easy on your stomach. This is gonna be good. A5 Wagyu, beautifully marbled. Cooks in under 10 seconds. Oh, so crazy good. My first bite of Wagyu. And the Wagyu is supposed to dip in this garlic dipping sauce. Garlic, yuzu, oh, that's so good. Still to this day, every time I bite into A5 Wagyu, it still shocks me. I mean, that thing just goes into your mouth and dissipates into this beautiful, thin, silky blanket layer of fatty flavor. This is really interesting. Gelatin, and I really love the fresh spring onions. So they give you a lot of this. So just add this in and eat all the ingredients with this. It's so nice. Japanese spring onions is so delicious. And they taste much different than your typical spring onions. They're much milder and sweeter, and they add a lot of depth of flavor to whatever you eat it with. The dashi for the vegetables really helps retain its natural flavors. The garlicky yuzu obviously adds a nice citrusy blast to this very rich, fatty piece of Wagyu. last savory course, ochazuke, thin slices of sea bream, very lightly cooked in the shabu. And they give you a bowl of rice to put it on top of. Add a little sesame sauce, and then green tea is poured over the rice, almost like a porridge. Wow, that's good. I might like that just as much as the pork and wagyu. Wow, just the sea bream is so tender. The sesame paste is fragrant, it's creamy. The rice is delicious. The green tea broth over rice adds a beautiful, fragrant aroma to that bite. Add a little wasabi to this. That is phenomenal. I don't think I ever had that before. Sea bream over rice. Finally, dessert, matcha pudding and tea. Wow. Very soft, very creamy matcha pudding. This tastes almost more like panna cotta than pudding. That's so nice. It's been such a wonderful meal. I feel good. I don't feel overly stuffed. Perfect amount of food to make me feel satisfied. Love the quality of everything. It was a really nice place. Today overall though, such a fun food day. Got to have some incredible pasta, beautiful pasta. Some mapo tofu ramen, probably one of the best kakigori I ever had in my life. And then this. As always, all places I went to listed down below for you guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Until we eat again, see you later.